Who are you winking at? I want to know. Who? Is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Hitting you with the early morning stream. But before we get into this news item, if you want to game with your boy every single day, you want to join a great Nintendo Switch gaming community, you just want to support your boy on patreon.com/Obi1Plays and giving away a free $10 eShop digital code to every new sponsor. All right, let's go get it. Nintendo has announced officially we are going to be getting a special presentation on March 20th in 4 days. 4 days of special presentation, good and bad. Good, we're going to get an exclusive Nintendo Switch presentation. Nothing about the 3DS, everything about the Nintendo Switch. The bad news is it's going to be highlighting indie games. Indie games. Now, hey Obi-Wan, I love your videos. Thanks, Preston Gower. I have to say this. There are only, I tried to look and think about this. There's only like 2 indie games I would be interested on the Switch right now. I'm going to tell you why in a second. One, Morphe's Law. What happened to Morphe's Law? This game was announced last fall. Said it was supposed to come out in the winter, and we've heard nothing on Morphe's Law. 4 versus 4 online multiplayer shooter. The game looks dope. Has a unique spin to the shooter genre. I think if you're a fan of Splatoon, you're probably going to be a big fan of this game. Morphe's Law. What happened to this game? And the only other indie game I would be interested for the Switch is Cuphead. And I know dudes are already like, Obi-Wan, this is a Microsoft exclusive. Dudes, can someone find where this is a lifetime exclusive on the Xbox? Because this is made by MDH, something like that. H Studios, an indie studio made this game, but Microsoft bought them to publish the game or publish the game. And so I'm not sure if this is, I could be mistaken, that this could be a lifetime exclusive to the Xbox platform, but I'm not sure. I would love to have Cuphead on the Switch, and even if Microsoft has published the game and Microsoft has bought the rights, Microsoft is known for, okay, they made all their money on the game. We'll let y'all have it, Nintendo, possibly Sony. They're more friendly to Nintendo than Sony. Switch owners to have it, and they still make money. Microsoft is in the money-making business. So, Morphe's Law, Cuphead. Those are the only 2 indie games I could think of off the top of my head I want to see at this presentation. Now, Nintendo could have a couple more cool indie games that up the sleeve that may pique my interest. I'm going to keep an open mind for this presentation. But this is my problem right now with the Switch. Check this out. This is my Switch menu. This is in the coming soon section. Most of these games are indie games. The Last Day of June, I never heard of that. Telslat, Shantae, Attack of the Titan, that's a bigger game. I'm going to be picking that up. Manticore, mobile game I think. Bad Dudes Old Arcade, small indie games. Gekido, Nothing, Opus Rocket of Whispers, Slayin'. We got Moon Patrol. We got Soul Divide, Dead Spike, Castle of Heart, Outlast. I don't think that's indie. Tokitori, Shadowbug, Metropolis, Alteric, never heard of that. Urban Trial Playground, The Bunker, Deep Ones. But my point is, Drago Dino. Oh, Crash is going to be hype. But my point is, we have a lot of indie games right now. And so, I'm like, we good with indie games, Nintendo. But, again, I'm going to keep an open mind. Nintendo did set the expectations in check, letting us know ahead of time it's going to be focusing on indie games. So, we'll just have to wait and see what we really want, Nintendo. What the people really want, Nintendo. Big AAA games. We want Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Make sure that's announced at E3 or something. That is coming to the Switch. We want Madden. Madden. Give us a Madden, a version of Madden on the Switch. A game that I think is a no-brainer. Fighter Z. Fighters. Why in the world is Fighters not on my Switch right now? This game is a no-brainer. I don't know how in the world Nintendo missed this one. And so, dudes, Nintendo's having an indie showcase. Gonna be showing some indie games. But there are a couple other games we want on the Switch right now. Maybe I missed. Is there an indie game that I missed? Is there an indie game that I missed in the main chat? Somebody help me out. Did I miss an indie game? Morphe's Law Cuphead, the only two indie games that would be on anything on my radar. Let me read what Quiet Line, one of the sponsors, saying. The only indie game I can think of that I like to play are Gang Beats and Inside. Gang Beats is like a weird arena brawl and it looks kind of fun. Inside is like a 2D horror type puzzle game. Good morning, Quiet Line. I have never heard of any of those games, but I have to look them up. But let me just say real quick to the homies, what's up, Thugs, Wilkins, what's up, dudes?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm chilling. Now let me ask you guys this, because I can't think of any more indie games. And Nintendo's having a presentation on March 20th, and it's going to highlight indie games. I'm like, we already have enough indie games on the Switch. But I can't think of any indie games that I'm like super excited for right now, other than Morphe's Law. I can't.
Right now.
Go ahead, Wilkins, and then Thugs. What'd you say?
Right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, me first?
Yeah. Go ahead, Wilkins. You started talking.
Oh, okay. For now, I don't know yet what they're about to show.
Yeah. Oh, somebody in the main chat says Seasons of Heaven. I do remember that game, but we haven't gotten enough information on Seasons of Heaven for me to be super hyped for it. But what's up? DJ Pumpkin Pie. Thugs, do you have any indie games you could think of, bro?
You took the words right out of my mouth. The only thing I really care about that I could think of is Morphe's Law. You know, just yesterday I was looking up information on it. You know, I've seen trailers from as far as 2 years back, but has it been on any console yet?
No. It's going to be a launch exclusive on the Switch. It's supposed to launch first on the Switch. It sounds like it's going to be a timed exclusive, or maybe on the PlayStation 4, Xbox coming later. But
I'm surprised it's been around for so long. That was before the Switch. This game has been.
Yeah. I guess they want to fine tune the physics and make sure it's a well polished game before it comes out. And I'm cool with it as long if it's a good game. But there's no other indie game. Cuphead is the only other indie game, and that's a Microsoft exclusive. What's up, Day? Yeah, KT says I like to play Cuphead on the go, rage quietly outside. I feel you, KT. Go ahead, Wilkins.
Yeah, remember in 2017 they did this thing. Remember? I don't know what day they did it in 2017.
Yeah.
Remember in the last minute they showed the crazy stuff? Oh man.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, this game was shown to be coming out winter 2017, and nothing was on it. But go ahead, Dede.
Yeah.
I got my fight stick.
This one we don't know what game they're about to show.
Yeah, we don't. I don't know. I have no idea, Wilkins. But
Pikmin 4, come on, please.
No. But these are indie games, so these are gonna be like smaller games, not anything big or major.
Yeah, like the small games.
Yeah, smaller games. But what did you say, Dede?
I got my fight stick, and Kirby is awesome.
Don't tell me you're playing Kirby with your fight stick, bro.
I am.
Oh my goodness, only Dede, bro. He is playing Kirby with
I need a
his
challenge. A
Nintendo
Kirby
Switch
challenge.
fight stick. That's crazy.
Fight with Kirby.
Ha ha ha! That's crazy. But dudes, speaking of Kirby, I'm gonna be back on to stream some Kirby soon or later. Go ahead, Pumpkin Pie.
Oh, behind the scenes.
Go ahead, Pumpkin Pie.
Another indie game that could come to the Switch is a game called Speedrunners. It's a really fun indie game.
Speedrunners. Is it like a 2D platformer?
It is a 2D. You can play online with your friends. It's 4 people, and you're like running through these small maps. And
is it like 8-Bit Runner? You know that 8-Bit Runner game?
No, it's not 8-Bit. It's not 8-Bit.
No. The name of the game is called 8-Bit Runner, but it's not an 8-Bit game.
I don't know.
But those are cool. But I think we have enough 2D platformers on the Switch right now, bro. Like as far as indie games, I'm cool with like a well polished like Kirby or Donkey Kong, but we have quite a few right now. Go ahead, Dede.
Kirby.
Man, this game's so easy. I got 60 lives on my first playthrough. I ain't got
I'm gonna check it out. But go ahead, Thugs.
I think whatever indie they need to bring a solid fighting game over.
Yes.
I mean, like you said, we got too many 2D platformers.
We got some solid fight games coming. We got BlazBlue Cross Tag, SMK.
Yeah. And my thing is, BlazBlue's the same dudes that made Fighters, and the game looks it's gonna be a solid fighting game. My only thing is, I don't know any of those. I don't know any of the characters. Like part of the hype. No, but part of the hype with Fighters is dudes, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna use Piccolo or Goten, but I don't know anybody from the BlazBlue Cross Tag series. I don't know any of that.
Watch will be watching the last minute. They're about to show something crazy.
I hope, I hope they show something good at the end. I hope they tease us with something good at the end. But I don't know. Tiago said Hollow Knight. I've heard of that game, Hollow Knight, but my hype, the hype hat will not be on for this indie presentation. I can tell y'all that for right now. There will be no hype hat.
It's supposed to be a Nintendo that already made.
I'm gonna watch it. My expectations will be in check. What's up, CJ? If something hype gets shown, then I'll just be hyped for it. Yeah. Fortnite. I don't know if Fortnite would see, and that's where indie games the lines are starting to blur in some aspects. Like Fortnite, I think that's more towards your standard AAA game. It's so popular and it's a pretty big game, but it could very easily still be categorized as an indie game. Yeah, it's because Fortnite is sort of like Rocket League. It's a popular game. So, yeah. I feel you. Fortnite could be. Oh, so Fortnite could possibly be shown. If they end it with Fortnite, I'd be pretty hyped. If they end this Indie Direct with Fortnite, this Indies Direct, that'll be pretty dope, Tiago. So, yeah, Fortnite would be cool. So, all right, dudes, I'm going to be heading out. I'll be back on, I don't know when, probably within the next hour, maybe, for Kirby.
It's a presentation on the 20th.
Oh, my goodness, Dede. Where you at, bro? Oh, come on, Dede.
I'm playing Kirby. I ain't focused.
Come on, Dede. All right, so I see you guys. I see you guys in a little bit. Yeah. All right. Peace.
Peace.
All right, dudes. What do you guys think of this March 20th presentation highlighting indie games? Sound off in the comment section below. Want to know? But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. Peace. I have to say this. Cuphead's a sort of a long shot. It is.